All right, Geminis, while I'm getting settled, I want you to think back to 2023. What did you ignore that's coming back to haunt you? Something about that said year is significant. So, given that, we're going to shed light on why it's significant. Okay? I know that sometimes we can get caught up in moving forward that we forget about the things we left behind. But today, we're doing the complete opposite. We're reflecting on what we might have ignored, pushed aside, or wasn't necessarily ready to face. Okay? I know it's easier said than done because it could be quite triggering, but I feel like if you take that chance, it will lead to growth and opportunity. Yeah. Like, I get it. I know how easy it is to sweep things under the rug. I've been there. For me, 2023 was a year of growth, of trying to put myself out there and trusting that I'll build the support I need to achieve my dreams. But sometimes things don't go exactly how we plan, and maybe there were some lessons I didn't learn the first time around. But hey, as long as I'm open, all is not lost, okay? I'm willing to bet that there are things you haven't yet fully faced either. So, Gemini, expect the unexpected during this time as we are experiencing two of the most powerful retrogrades, Venus and Mercury. And given that this retrograde is going to be one for the books, shaking us to our damn core. It's going to be shedding light on things that we've overlooked, whether it be a connection, a decision, or something within yourself, whether that's a sudden revelation, a falling out, or an event that felt like it came out of nowhere. This retrograde is going to force us to face ourselves, especially if we've been trying to escape it. Okay, I'll take these both. Fucking. Yeah, especially if we've been trying to escape it. It's coming back to show you that you missed something. Yeah. It's coming back to show you what you've missed. And I don't want you to be afraid, Gemini. The universe is bringing these things up so that you can clear them. The universe wants nothing but growth, even if it means facing some uncomfortable truths. The Justice card. Now, Gemini, is a plethora of different messages here, so bear with me. Some of you guys may receive an opportunity to scale to great heights in your industry. The Six of Wands, the Magician card, you're so deserving of it. You've been putting in a lot of work, and I see you receiving, because the Six of Wands talks about recognition, and praise. So, congratulations, in advance. You deserved it, because you literally worked your ass off. You pulled your major arcana, the Magician card. So, you know what I'm saying? It's actually to be expected. You are an air sign. I see that because of your hard work, for a select few of you, you guys will receive a new client, Ace of Wands. If you're self-employed, a raise, a promotion, or an offer for a better job. I do see that before you jump head first, make sure you do the necessary research with the Justice card, okay, and Seven of Wands, and not just go forward just yet. Because given that we're experiencing two of the most powerful retrogrades, Venus and Mercury, you never really know how shit's gonna play out. Yeah, take that chance, but be very strategic, okay? Like, not all opportunities that are presented to you are good opportunities, which is why Spirit wants you to take the time out and think. You may be prone to impulsivity during this time with the Page of Swords in the reverse, okay? You may be, and that's could be due to lack of information. Yeah, because the Page of, oh, okay. So the Page of Swords, basically, at least in this case, what was I going to say? Bear with me. So the Page of Swords in this case basically means the lack of information. So that's why I genuinely feel like you need to take your time and do the necessary research. Don't go based off a word. Like, do your own, like, carefully vet these opportunities. I don't see that some of you guys may end up doing that. And you go into a situation not realizing that, wow, it's just not what I appear or what it appears to be. Okay. I just got stage fright. So that's very significant within itself. It's rare that I get stage fright or nervous. So I could be picking up on the collective's energy or a specific one. You may receive an opportunity to public speak. It's not something that you're unfamiliar with, but I see that it's a larger crowd. So some of you guys may either get a bit stage fright or nervous, or I could be connecting to a performer, someone here that's in the entertainment industry that entertain as their, profession, and you didn't really expect for people to show up the way that they did. Yeah, so you could be an up and coming artist. Okay. A poet, spoken word. You could be a singer. I see you guys stepping out of your comfort zone, especially if this is a bit foreign. And, stepping out of your comfort zone sometimes can bring a lot of discomfort because you're not used to, going in that said route or that direction. But I see you following your heart. Yeah, following your heart. Following your passions with the wands here, and you're doing that shit with style, you're doing that shit with class as you should. You're doing that shit. You pull the Queen of Wands, okay? So I see that during this season you are very attractive, okay? You're stunning. You're very ravishing to look at. So don't be surprised by the amount of attention that you receive during this time. Some of the attention is not necessarily going to go anywhere, given that, unfortunately, Venus and Mercury is in retrograde, and given that everything that, or any person, anything that you start during this time is bound to come to an end. It's going to fizzle out quickly. So just enjoy the moment and don't get too attached. I really don't see you getting attached. I actually be surprised if you attached. You get attached, but for a select few of you, just take these experiences with a grain of salt. Yeah, because there's no longevity. And I see that's exactly what you're doing with the Seven of Vibes. You're a bit guarded. Yeah, you're a tough little cookie to crack. At least that's someone's perception here. Feel like could be 6 people of significance. Could be somebody at the workplace. Okay. This could be someone here I heard teammates. So I don't know if you're playing on a team. Okay. This could also be someone in your neighborhood. Like, I feel like, Gemini, you may have an inkling. You may have an inkling. Like, you may. And that inkling is right on the money. Yeah, I see that there's someone here that's trying to, because the wands represents creativity. So given that you showing up as your own you pulling your own major arcana, you a tough little cookie to crack. I can't sway you, manipulate you. So I got to be a little bit strategic with how I approach you, which is so crazy because it's not going to go anywhere. So it makes me think like the challenge, the thrill of something, the chase. Where someone here just likes the chase. They like it when you play hard to get. They like it when you tell them no or have them chase after your ass. They like a challenge. So, it's completely up to you, Gemini. Is it really worth it? That's only if you have time. But for a select few of you, I don't even see that this person here has shit to offer. Now, there's a completely separate energy here that is in the public eye. Six of Wands, like, they are very popular, well known. They could literally be famous. Yeah. They could be famous, well known in their city. This is someone here that's very attractive. Like, they look and they do very good for themselves. So it's going to be a little hard to, not give in to this advance. But I see that this person here with the wands and the magician, they persistent. Like, someone here's persistent. They like you because you ordinary. And don't take that to offense. You're not a groupie. It's especially, okay, so maybe this could be someone here that, if they're not like a professional athlete, this is someone here that's well known. And they're used to getting like holes being thrown at them. They're used to groupies. They're used to women going to like drastic lengths to get their validation. But it's something about you, Gemini, that stands out among the rest, if that makes sense. Yeah. Maybe they like, upon you meeting this person, I don't even feel like you would know them. Yeah, 11:11 on the clock. I don't even feel like you would know them. And that's what may, turn them on or may contribute to this attraction, that you don't know them. You don't know how much money you got. I mean, they got, what they do for work. Like, you view them as regular. So I see that this person here is going to pursue you. Yeah, it's refreshing to feel like I'm a normal human being. Yeah, so this could be a celebrity I'm connected to, or someone here that's just tired of being viewed as, I don't know how to really articulate it, not being viewed as a human being, like I'm a human. Like, for example, first thing I heard was Beyonce. Beyonce's a human being. She's a superstar, of course, but she's a human being. Let's see, Mary J., Michael Jackson, rest in peace. All these stars that you see, they're human beings. So I don't know. Maybe that could be something that may resonate with you. Take it or leave it. Okay. Now, for a select few of you, if you're single, things will fizzle out. Yeah. That's only if you're single. Like, connections that you meet or people that you meet during this time, it's only temporary, so don't take that shit personal. Yeah, should I recommend you fuck them? No, because there's no longevity, unfortunately. I see that this season you are like, you're the je ne sais quoi, like, everybody just want a piece of that. Like, you're so voluptuous, Gemini. Like, I feel like you got old, young, new shit. Everybody wants you, but with the Seven of Wands, it's because everybody wants you, but you're not interested for a select few of you. Yeah. For a select few of you, you're not necessarily interested. And you're hard to reach, you're hard to access. I guess the mystique, like your energy so mystique is attractive. So that's why these motherfuckers are going to be coming towards you, Gemini. But I don't see you being sorry about that shit. Like, when it comes to rejection, I don't see that you guys, see you guys rejecting these people or these options. So, sorry. He said, what did Kevin say? Kevin was like, I forgot. He said, I'm so not sorry at all. Sorry. So something to that extent. Something to that extent. Now, lack thereof, Page of Swords in reverse. Now, this could be pertaining to like cosmetology, cosmetics. So, given that Venus represents your physical appearance, and it's in retrograde, don't make any drastic changes, whether it be Botox, fillers, dental work. You may not like it. Yeah, you may not like it. Okay, so we got the King and Queen of Cups that came out with the Justice card. So you guys are getting married? Interesting. And it came out like this. Some of you guys may be getting married during retrograde. That's interesting. Okay, that's interesting. Spirit, or this could be like some of you guys could be, okay, for a select few of you, some of you guys could be getting married in the courthouse. You need to relax. I don't know why you're in a hurry, why you're in a rush. I'm getting a completely separate message again. Place yourself where the hell you see fit. Someone here may want to rush you because they need some papers. They could be an immigrant, or like there's some benefit. Yeah. 4 of Cups. Like, I don't necessarily feel like you're going to gain much, but the other party is. Aside from that, is this a custody battle, Spirit? Okay, so some of you guys may be, for a select few of you, if you are currently experiencing some form of custody battle, I see you being granted custody. Yeah. If I'm being quite honest, the judgment may rule in both favors, both parties. Okay, like maybe someone had intentions on like having full custody of the child, but from what it looks like, the judge is looking at it from both parties. The Justice card. Yeah, both parties are going to have visitation rights when it comes to the said child. So that could be that page in the reverse. Okay. So I'm getting a lot of different messages. Place yourself where you see fit. Hopefully I don't confuse whomever this is for. But I see a child that's acting out. Yeah, so during this time, you may have an irate child, and it could be due to the circumstances. Don't really justify anything, but from what it looks like, the pages are the children. So when I look at the page, I'm thinking from ages, and this is just my perspective, ages from the time you're born to like 9, 10. So for what it looks like, the circumstances is taking a toll on this said child, which is contributing to why the child is acting out. So if you're constantly going in and out of court, or like if it did settle and the visitation is something that all parties were able to come into some form of agreement, it's taking a toll on this child because this child, wants their parents together, have a certain way, they feel a certain way. So that may be triggering during this time. Yeah. So that could be pertaining back to, so maybe this took place in 2023. Interesting. Place yourself where you see fit. But I do see you guys overcoming this said adversity. Yeah. Both parties are pure, or at least intentional. I've noticed that King of Pentacles. Why is the King of Pentacles here? King of Swords. This is a lot of men in the spread in 7 of Cups. Wow. Nine of Pentacles. That's pretty self-explanatory. So let me keep it frank. If you're in a relationship, you may find out that your spouse is having an affair. So now I'm talking to a masculine, or my masculines. You may find out that your significant other is having an affair. And given that, it may lead to you guys divorcing. Yeah, for good. And what's so crazy is that they could be shacking up with people that you are familiar with. Yeah, there's a sense of familiarity here. We have personal trainer. They could work on the radio. This could also be someone at the gym that they meet up with. Ooh, I'm snitching. This could be somebody at the workplace. This is somebody that you know. This is someone that they told you not to necessarily worry about. Okay? But in all actuality, not to be messy, this is exactly who you needed to worry about. They both like your significant other benefit from both connections. It's not just one person, it's two. Yeah, one got money, the other, resources, the other has mental stimulation, and then there's you, the child. Like, I don't know. But infidelity, you're going to find out that infidelity is most definitely present. Yeah, someone here is cheating on your ass with someone that you know that you're familiar with, okay? And for my feminine, I'm also getting an energy where there's a masculine being influenced to let you go. Yeah. And that is only due to the motherfuckers in their ear. We got two men here that just, they're more sassier than I just can't really put it into words, but influencing their judgment. And it's only because they're attracted to you. I feel like the only reason why they're trying to break up this home, see, men, they be saying women are messy. No, it's the men. I feel like the only reason why they filling your head up with this bullshit is so that way you separate. Okay, become a bachelor like them, like they bachelors. But hey, to each his own. These are the motherfuckers that are gonna be single forever. Like, don't you get tired of being a hoe ass? Teacher's on, okay? But yeah, if a situation, Four of Swords, Ace of Swords, the truth is the situation, despite the chemistry, you both know you feeling. That's the truth with the Justice card. Like, you know there's a connection here beyond that transcends time. But for some reason, someone decided to either pull their energy back. They did something that led to you questioning, okay, what the hell is going on? Yeah, questioning either your worth, your doubt, or this connection. It's only because of the motherfuckers in their ear. That's the truth. They're only pulling back because there's people influencing their judgment. And for some reason, they hold them to a high regard. Why not be with them? Be with them, my guy. Like, what? I understand seeking counsel from your friend, but allowing them to completely alter and influence your life without lack of information or doing your own research with the Page of Swords in reverse is very fucking telling, Gemini. So, hey, to each his own. If you're not in a relationship, this could be someone new. Place yourself where you see fit. Either way it goes, someone here is literally like is easily influenced. Some of you guys could also be working with a personal trainer. Okay. Could be working with a personal trainer. I see that, whatever. Who? The devil. The fuck boy. Interesting. Four of Cups. Yeah, don't give into that. You're gonna be fucking disappointed. But yeah, you could be encountering issues with your vehicle. You may end up losing your wallet. Please take your time. Don't rush anywhere. Sold out items that you wanted. So some of the items that you've been inquiring about, waiting for, it may be sold out. And that could be quite an inconvenience. A lot of inconveniences that you encounter during the month of March and April. Because April is slowly approaching us. Damn, time is flying. Okay, so whatever the hell you want to do, you better do that shit now. And we in Aries season, you better go ahead and do it. Like, do it. Fuck it, let's do it. I don't see much thought. I actually see a lot of action. So this advice don't necessarily pertain to you because you already know what the hell you're doing. Now it'd be different if I see a lot of different, like, how can I articulate it? The Eight of Swords, the Nine of Swords, swords that represents thinking with the lack of doing. But I see that you're putting your money where your mouth is. And that's why you're receiving all of these accolades, okay? Because of your hard work and your effort. See, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. Despite the distractions that these people here try to place, or these energetic forces try to place, I see you handling business, getting shit done, like doing what you got to do, and you doing that shit with style, you doing that shit with class. The fuck? Yeah, Gemini, yeah. I heard. I heard. Even if it's gonna take a while, it feels so much better when you smile. I smile. Smile, Gemini. Even if it's gonna take a while. Some of you guys may end up getting some form of allergic reaction. Yeah, allergic reaction. So, please avoid. But how are you supposed to know? Like, maybe this is something that you forgot. Yeah, itinerary here is significant. Some of you guys could be getting wine drunk. Okay? And might do the unmentionable with the fuck boy. You may find out that the page, because you know the pages are they a little, so they may not be able to satisfy you the way that you desire. In regards to your teacher know that you cheating. If you are in school and you're like relying on either social media, I don't know what the hell you're doing, but it's pretty obvious. So you may need to just alter it just a bit, because it is a form of plagiarism, and whoever your teacher are, they're very hip to it. They ain't new to this, they true to this. So if you're cheating actively or you're just not giving your all or your effort, then it's going to show. Some of you guys need to get some rest. Yes, because the lack of rest is what's contributing to the mediocrity that you're producing. Like, you know good goddamn well you could put out a little bit more. How can I articulate it? You could do a little bit more, and you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, apply a little bit more pressure, but because you're tired, it's contributing to this, which is understandable. Just try to get some sleep. Try, like a little bit earlier than intended, usual. Picking back up a habit that's kind of hard to break. Yeah. This is a destructive habit too. So the devil, I knew it at the top of the deck, tarot card. What I would recommend, you're just gonna have to come off this shit drastically, the tarot card. And your body may may give off a certain reaction, but I don't feel like you need to continue to consume this, because you're killing yourself, man. You're killing yourself. Could be watching comfort shows. Yeah, you could be receiving news about moving, relocating with your spouse. Okay, the military. Someone's getting drafted. Yeah. I'm a big dog, little nigga, you a pup. Interesting. There's the Page and the King of Pentacles. Someone here is trying to check you. They're trying to check you. Check for me, but you ain't even got to check for me, bitch. Get the fuck on. Yeah, Gemini. I don't feel like there's any. I'm going to pull these crazy ass oracles. I just don't. You just never really know with these cards. Let's see. Obviously, there's sexual attraction. Don't be surprised. I mean, you look how you look, Gemini. Someone here want that old thing back. Yeah, stop letting your potential go to waste because you feel like you're not ready. People with half your talent are making serious waves while you still waiting to feel ready. So whatever the hell you're doing, do that shit. You pull action-oriented cards. You may find that someone here is physically abusive, verbally abusive. What I tell you? What I tell you? I knew somebody. Listen, I knew it. You remember I told you somebody was cheating? Bro, it literally came out and confirmed it. Whoever significant other this is, they cheating on you. And it was unintentional from what it looks like. They were intoxicated under the influence. And when this information come out, it may lead to you physically having to abuse their ass. Or like going to the court and settle this shit. But yeah, Gemini, it's getting too long. That's all I have for you. Like this video for me. Hit that subscribe button because it's getting messy. And turn on that post notification bell so you guys don't miss when your girl posts and go live. Take care.